How can I find geometry application in my life? People tend to struggle when it comes to geometry and how it applies to them. The simplest answer can be found in architecture and shapes located in everyday life. Sometimes we seem to overlook the most classic geometry around us. As we do this, we are ignoring some of the most famous structures in our society today. Word problems, two words that do not excite the average math student. However, word problems are a great way to show application of math in real life. The following problem shows the use of geometry in architecture and room design. A room is 4 times as long as it is wide. If the length is increased by 4 feet and the width is decreased by 1 foot, the area will be 60 square feet. What were the dimensions of the original rectangle? Step 1. Assign variables. Let x equal the original width of the rectangle. Sketch the figure as follows. Step 2. Write out the formula for area of the rectangle. Area equals length times width. Step 3. Plug in values from the question and from the sketch. Multiply values for length and width together to equal the original 60 square feet given in the problem. Next, we can use the distributive property to remove the brackets and then put the equation into quadratic form by setting the problem equal to 0. After simplifying, we see that the quadratic form can be rewritten as the difference of 2 squares. Now we can take the difference of those 2 squares and factor them further. From this, we get two values of x equals 4 and x equals negative 4. Since dimensions can only be positive, we can exclude the negative values and deduce that x equals 4 is the only possible answer. Step 4. Since this question requires the dimension of the original rectangle, we can use the original question to create the following figure. Step 5. Using the work done in Step 3, we know the value of x and can use it to plug in for the dimensions of the original rectangle. A second part to this problem might include something with dollars and some kind of budgeting life application. Imagine the same room. If carpet costs $1.50 per square foot, how much would it cost to carpet the floor of the original room? First, we must solve for the area of the carpet. Area equals length times width. Using the answer from the original problem, we can plug in values for both the length and the width. Second, we need to figure out the total cost of carpet using the following knowledge. Total cost of carpet is equal to the cost of carpet per square foot times the area of the carpet. So how can you find geometry application in your life? Through architecture, shapes, and word problems like this one, we are able to see the application of geometry in math every day.